to the channel USDT Masters. So today is NFP. As you can see, we're getting ready for NFP. So how are we gonna catch NFP? Before we do that, let's just do quickly a quick top-down analysis starting from the daily chart. Let's start quickly on the daily chart and do a quick analysis on what we can be expecting for this Friday, for this NFP. So as you can see there, we have a beautiful zone. I call this a zone. This is a zone. So I call it a zone. Why? Let me give it a different color. Let me make it white. Let me make it white. Let me make it solid. So I call it a zone because you see it's all these candlesticks were green, then a red candlestick appeared there, and then it continued red again, green again. So it came there to retest it once, and we're back there the second time. And if you check there, the same thing happened where we saw green, then a red just in between. Then it gave us buys, and we came back right there again to retest it before going for buys. And then I'm sure that at that area we were close to a 750 key level. Yes, as I said, we're close to a 750 key level, and I know even here we're close to a 250 key level. Let me check. Okay, we're just above it. We're just above the 250 key level. But yes, that's our zones there and there. So if here it worked, that it gave us a rejection where we saw it go to the buy. So there's a very high chance that this area again might be a support that takes us to buys. Maybe. But yeah, this is a strong support that if it does get broken, we're gonna see sells. And then if it's not broken, we're still gonna see buys. So that's our daily. Now we come to the 3 hours. So on the 3 hours, that's the place we check for formations, direction. So as you can see at the moment, we are in a consolidation. So consolidating, we in this block there inside the consolidation. So what are we looking for? We're looking for it, maybe if possible, if it breaks below, we're gonna see it sell if it breaks below. But if it fails to break there, what are we gonna see? Obviously, we're gonna see it go for buys. And then it's been going up and down. So if you check, it's immediately after that break, it just came to retest it. Then it's been going like that, consolidating. So at that area, we are expecting it to go for buys. But if it breaks, as I say, we're going to see sells. We're going to see sells. So yeah, let me remove that block. So again, let's check formations. So I see a wonderful formation there. So if you check on this, we have a nice formation. We have a head and shoulder where we created it there. We went back there, went up, came exactly there. So according to this formation is telling us that we should be looking for buys according to the formation. So this is a beautiful head and shoulder where this is the left shoulder, the right shoulder, and that's the head. And we're expecting it to go for buys according to the formation. We're looking for buys. So, and if we come just here to the side, we see another head and shoulders that happened beautifully there, and it sold. So we created a neckline right at that area there. We see a neckline, as you can see. So according to head and shoulders, as you know, if a head and shoulder does appear, mostly it sells, then we look for it to come back to the shoulder before it sells again. That's the basics of head and shoulders. So there is a very high chance that we might be coming back there before maybe it sells. But maybe it can break, then continue for buys. That's me. But yeah, let's watch for that area. If we do sells, taking TP at that area. If we do buy, taking TP at that area is a good idea. So we have a head and shoulder there, and we have a head and shoulder there that has a neckline that hasn't been retested. So now coming to the 1 hour. So the 1 hour, we draw our key levels. Draw our key levels. So let's check our key levels. Just gonna make it with a different color. As you can check, we've approached the key level and we have a kind of a zone right there. So this is a good area for us to see buys if we do fail to break that area. So, but do we have another key level? I think the key level we have, it's way up there. So that's another key level that we saw a beautiful rejection there, so giving us a big sell, and then we have another one there. So we shall see how it goes about. So this is 9. Oh, we have 9 o'clock there. Oh, that's nice. We have a 9. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the repetitions. Come to the repetitions. So coming to the repetitions, we're just gonna check what's been happening every Fridays. What's been happening on Friday. So if we check this Friday, so this is the Friday as you can see. So we see Thursday coming, creating a low at 9 o'clock, and we see Friday just coming back just to retest that low, but the overall direction was a buy. And then if we go to a previous Friday, we see the exact same thing happening, where we saw the market sell and Thursday becoming a low, and then on Friday gave us buy, but that low just became retested, continuing for long buys. So we see that 9 o'clock on Fridays, we see that 9 o'clock, if it's been selling 9 o'clock, becomes a nice beautiful low. As you can see, this is a nice beautiful low, but we're expecting Friday to come just to retest that low before giving us buys. So that's what's been happening every single Friday, that the Thursday 9 o'clock becomes a low for Friday. And then it does make sense because at that area, firstly we have the key level, and then again we also have the zone on the daily chart, and we also have a head and shoulder formation. So we have so many things that are confirming that we're still going to continue for buys. Many things. But yeah, so let's check also for NFP. Today is NFP. So for those who want to enter the market at 2 o'clock, what are we going to do if you want to enter the market at 2 o'clock? So if you'll be entering the market at 2 o'clock, what is needed? So let's check the previous NFP, what has been happening. So the previous NFP happened on the 7th, and this was the NFP there, as you can see, 2 o'clock. And it rejected that area. And if we check the rejection, it's the high of Thursday. At 9 o'clock, it came to reject it, then it gave us sells. And then if you go again to the next NFP, which was here, if you check, it rejected the high of Thursday. So that was the NFP 2 o'clock, and this is 9 o'clock, came to reject 9 o'clock. And then we can check the last one. Again there, this was the NFP at 2 o'clock. If you check, it rejected. If you check, it rejected the 9 o'clock candlestick before giving us buys. So yeah, and then as you can see, every time when NFP happens, there's like a head and shoulder formation that's happening. Or am I the only one that sees this? Oh, here it's not the head and shoulder. Okay, just happened at that area. But yeah, okay, something like and then the head and shoulder was there giving us that. So even here we have the 9 o'clock here of Thursday. So we're expecting it NFP to come. If NFP is somewhere there, you're gonna come down, retest the 9, then sell. But if it happens above that area, we're expecting it to come, retest the 9 and buy. So we see that it retests the 9 o'clock. It's either gonna retest this 9 o'clock or today's 9 o'clock. So yeah, we're done with the session. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to learn more about these strategies that we're using, you can just join our Telegram group. We provide free signals, and yeah, and the Telegram group is on the description there below. Thank you very much.